Drivers and commuters plying the Accra-Tema Motorway are asking relevant authorities to fix crash barriers on that stretch. They say the absence of these barriers threaten their lives because they may fall in the drains, obviously, while navigating the numerous potholes around these drains. Rejoice Semefa Besu has more.
To the untrained eye, it is a normal day on the Accra-Tema Motorway. For months, the road has been deteriorating with some speed. The speed limit on this stretch reads 90 kilometers per hour, but with the iron rods popping out in gaping holes on what was once Ghana's express road, driving at 90 kilometers could be suicidal. Drivers have to drive at a tortoise pace in order to navigate the dangerous potholes. Apart from the dangers posed by these dangerous potholes, these drivers have other challenges to deal with on the road. A number of the bridges on the motorway are without their protective metal railings, and for drivers, it adds to their fear. Jerry Asamoah uses the motorway daily. He says the absence of the crash barriers adds to the already precarious situation they find themselves in whilst driving on the road.
Also, when you're very, very careful because of very dangerous.
The open drains on the road are dangerous. Imagine someone driving at speed from the runabout and losing control. They need to fix them with some iron crash barriers.
Alex also uses the motorway. He fears the absence of crash barriers increases the risk level on the stretch and wants the defect to be fixed.
This is for crossings all because the cars will be passing there, come to a motorway top. So that will decrease accidents. So I'm sure that that's for setting that issue all. So this is for 5 days today. We'll be here. 2 persons died from here.
Some pedestrians are also concerned about the danger.
See whatever that is happening. We are not feeling comfortable, but we don't have any way out.
Although government has plans to reconstruct the motorway, it is uncertain when the project will commence. In the meantime, drivers want the road to be rehabilitated and the crash barriers to be fixed in order to make the motorway reclaim its lost glory as Ghana's #1 express road network and make driving on it safe again. Rejoice Semefa Besu's report, read to you.
Let's now speak to Pearl JC, who is PRO of the National Road Safety Authority. And good morning for your time. And just straight to the point, we'd just like to know why this rather serious situation has been left unattended.
All right, thank you very much. The name now is Pearl Satekla.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Apologies for that.
All right. Mind of the engineer, the motorway does not need a crash barrier because it is a highway which doesn't need any crash barrier as it was primarily done. But now that we all know and agree that the motorway has lost its usefulness, we engaged them some time back and they have agreed to reclassify the motorway and do some development on it so that it will take back its lost glory. But with the primary design, there was no crash barrier into it. So that is how it has been. But we all agree that it should be reclassified and redesigned to fit its purpose. So that's what they are on now.
that there were some works ongoing on the motorway, which included demolishing the toll booths, fixing the street lights. This was supposed to be a part of it, right?
Yes, madam.
Okay, so why has it stalled? Why haven't they been fixed?
I cannot stand here as a road safety PRO and give detailed reason why it has been stopped. But we all know it borders around budget. And so I think I may have to contact them to give me detailed reason why they stopped the development they started on the motorway.
Right. So as it speaks now, the Road Safety Authority doesn't know or doesn't have any information to share with us about when or how long motorists would have to wait before these life-saving interventions are put in place. As
I'm talking to you currently, we have engaged a multi-stakeholder meeting in which your reporter is duly here to cover, to now come and discuss or think about, to discuss the pragmatic and practical way we can fix the street lights, including our traffic lights on our roads, including the motorway. And so all the experts are here from Ghana Highway Authority, Department of Urban Roads, all the concerned stakeholders, they are here. And so by the close of the day, we will know the reasons why these street lights, these rehabilitations and development has been solved and the way forward. And so by close of day, we'll have this. We've invited their directors. They are here to explain to us into details what is happening.
Possibly my final question to you. Does it need to take a program like this before the National Road Safety Authority, which we depend on, okay, we the people believe that in the scheme of things, you are our advocate. You are the National Road Safety Authority. You have been given a mandate to ensure that our roads are safe. Should it take?
Our mandate is where somebody's mandate.
I appreciate that. My question is: should it take a meeting or an event like this before you get answers to these very pressing, urgent questions about why this has not been done?
Yeah, sometimes when you contact them, they may not give you all the details. The last time we contacted them, they said budgetary constraints. We now need the details. And so it's prudent we do it this way so that their presentations they will give us, our discussions that will go on, will give us detailed information of what is happening. There are various ways to do it, but this is one of the pragmatic ways we know we've been getting information from them, constant engagement with them. But today we are doing it, we are making it a national discourse. That's why we even invited the press to take it directly. And so we've always been engaging them. We've been going one-on-one, but this time we're making it a national discourse. That's why the media has even been invited.
Right, so as we speak now, until that discourse ends, we are unable to get real timelines to when motorists will get some relief using the roads.
Getting to the end of the year, we will not leave any stone unturned for the appropriate agencies to do what they are supposed to do to curb crashes on our roads or to reduce its occurrence. And so after this, we are going to sit with them one-on-one, press them or make them adhere to all the standards and the mandates that they are supposed to adhere to. And so shortly you will see changes. We were on Department of Urban Roads, and then they came to us privately that they've been able to gather some funds to repair the traffic lights. They started and they stopped. We went to them and the same story. So today we'll get to know why the reasons they stopped fixing the non-functioning traffic lights. And so you get to know by close of day. This is one of our strategies.
All right, and just as a reminder also, the railings that will protect people's vehicles from falling into the drains also need to be fixed. Thank you for your time. Pearl Satekla is PRO of the National Road Safety Authority. She's not able to give us any concrete timelines to when this issue will be resolved, and especially for those of you who use that route every day, you'd have to endure this for a while. But we hope that the authorities and those responsible would give the needed attention this deserves. The longer we wait, we can never tell the lives that are at risk of getting snuffed out as a result of this.